Many of my students come into class and they learn the first thing they got to do is generate leads. Okay? Well, there's quantity leads where they come off of the internet, anybody that listed their house for sale, which is the bottom of the barrel. And then there's quality leads to get people to call you. And they are much more motivated to sell, and you talk to less sellers and you make more money with the motivated leads. So you got two choices. You can try to go the free way or the cheap way and use some lead sources that way, but I'm going to tell you from my experience, your best deals are going to come from the quality leads that you generate. Problem is, you got to pay for the quality leads. You're paying for someone else to do all that front end work for you. Every time you buy a quality lead, that means they've already had a conversation with the seller and pre-screened the seller to some degree. Many of my students are getting 1 out of 7 deals, 1 out of 10 deals, 1 out of 12 deals. So because they're dealing with the right kind of people. So I'll go over a few ways you can get these leads for free. For example, how many free ads can you run on websites before you run out of advertising money? I'll give you a second. The answer is there is no money, it's free. So you're going to need those ads up there constantly being moved around. Frankly, our VAs will do that for you if you let them. We deliver free ads to you every week if you're on our Gold Club system, ronsgoldclub.com. It's a big database of information and all my forms filled out and blank and all kinds of training and probably 300-400 hours worth of training and so forth. And on that, every time somebody posts an ad on the internet in 2 counties that you pick, you're going to get that lead coming into your inbox. And then if you want, you can send it to our virtual assistants to make the call for you to get a property information sheet filled out. And that's the beginning of your business. You want as many of those to come across your desk at one time as you can. And those leads are free. When you run across for sale by owner signs while you're driving around, pick up the phone, snap a picture, go home, call the lead, or send it to the VA to call for you. Right before snap picture, send to VA. That's a free lead. And also, if you want to drive around and find for sale by owner signs in front of houses, you can do that. You might as well, all it means is slow down, take a picture and keep going, or you can get other people. In fact, when I see you, I'll teach you how to build an army of these people out there generating these leads from for sale by owner sites. You can spend a little money. For example, you can put signs out on the street. There's mine right there. That's all it says. We stick them on the seat. These cost, on the seat. We stick them on a tree or on the wire rack, and they cost about $2 a sign, give or take, and that's all the sign you need. In fact, that sign is a big sign cut in half. So that's not free, but it's pretty close to free. And then there's your website. Okay, all the leads you can drive to your website through search engine optimization or other ads that you run to drive them to your website. We'll give you the website, we'll man it for you. You just got to tell us what ads you want on it and figure out as many ways as you can to get traffic to it so they can see that you buy houses and contact you. Now, that website is part of a service that we have here called the Gold Club service, but there is no extra charge for us to create your website and to host it for you. So there's just a handful of ways to get leads. Cards, business cards, for example, you can get leads with them. Put signs on your vehicle. You can, if you don't want to dress up your vehicle with a wrap, you can always get what you call magnetic signs to put on the door. It says, "I buy houses," cash, and your phone number, and you only have to pay for them once. So right there is enough ways to get free leads to keep you busy for a while. And if you can invest some money into your business, get training first, and then invest a little bit of money in paying others for leads. And as they work, you crank it up or throw it out and go to another one. That's the way all investors get started. But unfortunately, some of them come in and they just can't throw money at it. So you have no choice but to get the free leads first, work them, get a deal or two, and then you can start putting some of that back into marketing, and you'll be on a glide pattern. You might have to wait a year. Or you shouldn't. Come on, how long does it take to wholesale a house? a few days, get a check, put some of it back into your business, stair-stepping it. So I could go on for hours on just generating leads, and in fact I do in my Quick Start Real Estate School. But we don't have that much time today. So if you want to learn more, click on the link and come to my bio.